Do 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 do. Hello. Good morning. It's Friday. Yay. What a long week. Sheesh. Yeah. Anytime your son breaks his leg, glad this week is over with. So there you go. Morning, Javis. Yeah, thanks. I need to quit buying big stuff. Yeah, I'm running out of places to put it, and I don't like shipping big stuff. But you have to have stuff to sell, so big old amplifiers and speakers. I bought a pair of snow skis. Eh, those are gonna hit the. I'll try to sell those on Facebook Marketplace, I think. They look like a good pair of skis. The skis are expensive, y'all. So I was thinking, well, I know I don't want to ship skis. What did I buy now? You haven't watched my video yet in this, huh? Come on. Yeah, I put up a video of my haul. Oh, I bought a bunch of more stereo equipment. They just, our auction has lots of, I always get a lot of stereo equipment. And the reason why is, I don't know why they get so much of it. I bought 2 lots of Sherwood receivers. They were $12.50 each. I bought a downhill alpine snow skiing pair of skis, poles, and the cover. That was $20. I bought 2 Dyson vacuums, the rollerball kind. So I'm thinking about parting those out. You know, Beard lately has been real big on getting electronics and appliances and parting them out. And it makes sense. They're easier to ship that way. The only hard part about parting out a Dyson vacuum is you got to take them apart. And there'll probably be lots of cleaning involved, but you know, the 2 models that I got, uh, they're good, desirable models. They sell good on eBay, but I don't want to ship a whole vacuum. I don't have boxes for it, for one thing, so I think I'll tear those down and sell them. Dyson sucks. That's right. Oh, what else did I buy? Um, I bought a crate of LP records. There was some Who and some Jimi Hendrix and some Elvis. Yeah. Then I bought some Bose stereo equipment, big bunch of military surplus stuff. I bought 3 GPS units for $7.50. Hopefully one of them will be the world map one, and if not, those will go for maybe $10 each. And I bought a lot of McDonald's toys. I don't know why I bought those, but I was the only bidder on them for $7.50, and so I bought them. Eh. And I bought a tub of CDs. Turns out those are all like, meh. I bought 2 boxes of fishing lures. I bought a cheese slicer. Yeah, yeah, they get tossed in the death pile. Yeah, because unless you get the ones that are that have the downloadable world maps on them, they're not very valuable usually. And here's my co-host. Welcome to the show, late boy.
Sorry, I was doing something and I totally was not paying attention to the time, and I thought I had an
That's
alarm
what you
set off.
say every time.
I'm a busy person, okay?
Set an alarm. How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Oh, glad this week is over with. I want things to go back to normal, except, life, it's never normal. It never goes exactly like you think it's going to.
Tell me about it.
And sometimes it goes better than normal.
Yep.
Sometimes it's worse than normal. This week was worse than normal.
Well, let me tell you about something. This is not as bad as Gage, destroying his leg and Gwen having eye surgery. But yesterday, my son called me. Their management was taking their team out to Nikato's for dinner. So they went to Nikato's, and when he came out, he had a flat tire, and they could not get those damn lug bolts to break. So what does he do? He calls old dad, and I go over there, and those things are on tight. I finally got three of them to break loose. The fourth one, I put my big ass up on that that lug wrench, and it popped that sucker, that whole end of that lug bolt off.
Oh no.
So I'm totally upset about that. So I said, okay, we're gonna put your spare on it, which is one of those little ones, and I said we're going to creep home on three lugs. So we did. Well, on the way there, I called this place that does work for us on occasion, and I said, look, this is a situation. How soon can you fix it? And he said, well, if you go ahead and drop it off, he said, if you can bring it by first thing in the morning, we'll get to it first thing in the morning. We'll slip you in. I said, what if I drop it off this evening and just leave it? He said, that's fine. We're here till 7. So we went by there and dropped it off. And so I'm hoping they call pretty soon and say, it's ready. It's going to cost $400.
God. Uh,
And
I can't wait till the bills come in for Gage's escapade.
yeah, tell me about that stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
figure about $30,000, and insurance is only going to pay 80% of that. So I'm figuring around $6,000-7,000 out of pocket for that little leg break. And of course, he's out of work right now, so
right.
uh, he's going to
It's
have to go on a
just,
payment plan, and
hey, that's,
hospitals will set up a payment plan with you, won't they?
yeah, they don't have any choice. People cannot pay this stuff because he's going to get the surgeon's bill, and then he's going to get the anesthesiologist bill,
Yeah,
and then
physical
he's going to get the
therapy.
hospital bill, and then he's going to get the bill for using toilet paper and and Kleenexes,
I went
tissues.
ahead and bought his prescriptions for antibiotic and painkiller, and that was like $50.
Well, at least that's not bad. I mean, that's better
No,
than probably how much was it going to be before, or was that with insurance or without insurance?
no. All he has for prescriptions is that what's that free service you can use?
Yeah,
Med, no,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. So he bought his prescriptions using that. Yeah, Good RX. That's it.
Yes, yeah.
So anyway, yeah, can't wait for the bills to roll in. So that's depressing. I need to make a lot of money on eBay. And I've been
Well,
doing pretty good this year. My yearly total is still up. Let me look. Year to date performance on sales. This year, same compared to same period last year. Last year was my best year ever, and my gross is up 15.7% this year to date, and my net sales are up 19.6%.
so you're going to make about $800,000 this year,
I was I was kind of because my first 4 5 months of the year were so good. I kind of go, man, I can hit 100,000 in gross sales this year, but it's gonna have to go gangbusters from here on out to get that. My total sales, gross sales for
mm-hmm.
year to date is 67,000. So I'm pretty darn sure I can go past last year and still, I have my best year ever. But it's gonna be tough to reach that 100,000. Yeah, I lost a bunch of my net last year because of promoted listings. I quit doing it. Everything I sell is there's usually very few of those items on eBay. So I'm nearly
Right.
always on the front page of search if somebody's looking for it. Yeah, Taxman got 22% last year, Phil. I'm like, why am I in such a high tax bracket? I used to run about 15% of my adjusted gross or whatever it is, taxable amount. 2023 was 22%. I'm like, good God. I don't know what the breakover is. Yeah, that's why you walk funny, Phil.
Well, it's
Yeah,
only going to get worse if that woman gets it.
yeah, I figured Phil, between his ranching and his reselling, he's probably showing a lot of income.
You know,
Of course, farmers, they get a lot of government programs that can help. Um, right off Gage's medical expenses. I don't know. Is there a way to do that? I know you can write off your own medical, but I
yeah,
don't think I can write
I
his
don't
off
think
because
so.
he's 33 years old, so he is not a dependent.
There should be, and I'm being serious here, there should be some kind of deduction, like in this case, he is going to be out of work for a good while, isn't he? Have they said when he can think about going back to work?
Probably at least 6 weeks,
Okay. Well,
unless we can find him a work from home or work from remote job.
right. Well, it's show him how to list on eBay at Bay while he's sitting there in the bed. Take him a laptop in there and slap it down in his lap and say, "Okay, here we go."
Yeah, as a I don't want to go into all the ramifications of hiring an employee, but um,
Exactly, lag. God,
it might.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Excuse me, Todd. Excuse me. Lag and I have actually agreed on something.
What do you say?
He said he can do listings, Todd. I'm hoping
Yeah,
that's what he
that's
meant,
what
not
I'm
listening.
thinking. He can work for me, but then I gotta go something different than a sole proprietorship, don't I?
No, no. You're paying all his damn bills while he's an invalid. If he wants to continue doing it after, because it really is a successful move,
Morning,
then
Patrick.
if he wants to continue to
Morning,
do it,
Maggie.
then
Haven't said hi to everybody. Hi, Nissa. Hi, Lag. Hi, Phil. Hi,
worry
Buncrack.
about it.
Hi, Sadie, Larry. Hi, Chastity. Who else am I missing?
Patrick,
I just said Patrick. You
oh,
never
did you?
listen.
Urolidistic, seriodistic. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm too stupid.
Well,
But anyway, there should be like an emergency deduction for, like in this case with Gage, or if you have in-laws or parents that you have to pretty much support while they're ill or whatnot, they should
Beth. Good morning, Beth.
that should be
Me.
a
Sorry,
deduction.
Beth.
Hey, Beth.
So, I don't know. It probably would work out like, oh, like what's that company you can hire and people in India make listings for you?
Right.
Hire him on that basis. But then anything I give him money monetarily, he's going to have to file taxes on. And
Well,
I don't even know how to send a 1099 or whatever. W-2.
well, like I said, while he's incapacitated and you're supporting him, he can list for you for free,
Yeah.
even though you're paying his bills. But then if he wants to continue doing so, and you want, then worry about setting up a company and whatnot.
Yeah, I can show him how to take pictures anyway. Set him up
Yeah,
with a bunch of stuff to take pictures of.
yeah. Um,
So anyway, yeah,
it's terrible when your kids are in positions like this. But like I said, what Sasha's situation was is no comparison to what Gage's is. But he was freaking out because he couldn't get those damn lug bolts off.
yeah.
I told the people,
Was that an aluminum wheel? Because
no,
we had a
it's a regular metal wheel.
steel.
Yeah,
We had
it's got hubcaps on it.
what is Suburban that had aluminum wheels, and you could not get the bolts off of those or the lug nuts off of those without what do you call it, air hammer?
Right. Well, I asked these folks to check all the tires. Since I have the air wrench to loosen the lug bolts and then put them back on, like
Right.
a normal person would. If and I'll just have to pay for it. It's a Kia something or other. It's the little sedan. So anyway,
Mhm.
life is crazy. See, lag when you get married, when you grow up and get married and have some kids, you can look forward to this. Unless you're already a 43-year-old mother of four.
So yeah. How about some skis, Tom? I don't want to ship skis.
Snow skis?
Yeah,
Why the hell did you buy snow skis, Todd?
I figured I could sell them maybe Facebook Marketplace. If I can't sell them there, I can take the bindings off and sell the bindings. You know, the boot bindings where they screw onto the skis.
Right. Well, let me tell you this.
Because good bindings can go over $100 real easy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you can get them for free on
hang on
for
a sec.
you can get them for free. Those things for free on Facebook Marketplace or on Craigslist, unless it's a really expensive set of skis. Because we've got my mom's garage. She's got 7 sets of snow skis that we haven't been on in years. I've got 2 sets. She says, "When are you going to come get your skis?" And I'm like, "They can collect dust right there just as good as they can at mine." Uh, Back when I was skiing a lot, I had a regular set of skis and then I had a performance set. And I paid a lot of money for that performance set. And now, if I was going to do something with them, I'd just give them away because they don't sell for anything. So yeah, look at the bindings and look
Anyway,
at
I
the boards.
looked up the bindings and they were recalled.
Well, okay. Did they give you? I mean, how's that working? I mean, is it
They had
like
a program to send the bindings in to get a voucher for a new set,
right?
but
That expired?
I don't know if it's expired. Those were like 2005 model bindings. Anyway, I
Well,
looked up the poles, the ski poles.
right.
They're like $35. So I'm gonna
Really?
actually, yeah, I'm gonna make money just on the poles.
They might be worth some good money then.
And then there
Uh,
was a Rosignol. I can't say that.
Rosignol.
Rosignol bag on them, and I bet that bag's probably worth 20. Yeah, how much is let me look it up here.
Yeah, I would. I would reach out to the manufacturer of the bindings and see if they still have anything going with those. If not, sell the boards. Don't sell those down bindings because if they've got a
Well,
re if they got
I
a re
can if the recall is still good, I can there's you're supposed to turn them into to an authorized dealer, and there's one up in Fort Worth I can mail them to.
right. I'm gonna
Let's
check
see if there's.
into it. There's a girl on YouTube. She makes some pretty good money just processing recalls, especially kids stuff. Car seats and cribs and crap like that. She goes to yard sales where they have a lot of baby stuff, and she buys it, and then she sends it in. She does the recall.
Yeah, it looks like used bags, ski bags are going for 20 to 30, so the skis cost 20, so between the bag and the poles I should make like 40, $50 maybe. Then I bought 2 Dyson vacuums. I think I'm going to tear those down and sell parts. Because I don't want to ship a vacuum. Or I could sell those on Facebook too. I may try Facebook first on those. Because they're the upright ball vacuums, you know.
Right.
A lot of folks like those. Check out Tom's typing style.
It's because my cat is laying here, and Roberta's asking me something over here on Discord on this screen.
I know, lag. I got crap everywhere. I need to. If I buy another thing between now and the first of the year, I'm stupid. I'll just say that I'm stupid if I buy anything now between now and January 1st. I get so much stuff to list and
Yeah,
whatnot.
Mr. Sadie. He doesn't like shipping big stuff, but he buys a lot of big stuff, and those damn skis are going to be a bitch to ship.
No, I ain't gonna ship the skis. So I did
Well,
have good
listen,
sales
listen, Todd.
yesterday.
Listen, I'm serious here now. Ski season is upon us. You need to check out those bindings and either trash the skis or you need to get them listed pretty quick because it's going to be, people are going to be looking for stuff for that if they're going to be skiing this year. People might not be doing any. Roxy, if you don't stop, honey, if if people are willing to spend that kind of money, because that's got to be a rich man sport there.
Yeah, no, I'm stupid. I got to ship a subwoofer this morning. I sold it for $65. I buy that stuff because it sells. You know, the subwoofer cost me like $10 and I'm selling it for 65, but God, they're not fun to pack, that's for sure. And I got a note from the buyer of the subwoofer that said, I really need this fast, thank you. I'm like, shut up.
I hadn't looked at the prices of lift tickets in a long time. A 8-hour lift ticket during a weekday is $54.
Skis are tough. Those skis are. Let me look. Do, do, do. Somebody get out your centimeter converter. Where is it? Anyway.
Excuse me, I'm having a small attack here. A one day lift ticket, which would be daylight hours, during a weekday is $179 at Aspen.
That's
Holy shit. Sorry. I fell down a hole there.
Yeah, I remember going skiing in high school and our lift tickets were like $8 or $10.
Yeah. Well, because of global warming.
The Messiah of the morning. God bless us, everyone.
they're having to make a lot of snow these days, so that gets expensive. Snow
Divide
back
by two
then.
point. So they're like 100. You couldn't even ship them on UPS. That would be cost prohibitive. I wish USPS would go back to letting us ship stuff without putting a long surcharge on long things. Even the ski poles are going to have a $4 surcharge for shipping. This is stupid. It's not any more trouble for them to ship those. Ugh, crappy old man. Da, da, da.
Well, people are surprised that we have ski resorts in North Carolina, Jabus. Did I
Yeah,
tell
you
you about going to the ophthalmologist, the
have to
optometrist?
send them FedEx. But 168 centimeters divided by 2.54. 168 divided by 2.54. So it's 66 inches divided by 12. That's like right at 5.5 feet. So yeah, that's cost prohibitive on USPS.
Unless there's some kind of performance ski.
Let me go get the model off of them. We'll just do a comp on them here real quick.
All right.
Be right back.
All righty. Really? They have a ski resort. We used to ski a lot when I was in my 20s. Go up for the day. And then at least once or maybe twice a year, we'd go up there and spend go up Thursday. We'd rent a house and stay Thursday. We'd go up Thursday night, then ski Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and come home on Monday. And Beth, if y'all rode the chairlift up to the top of the mountain to get to the Land of Oz, then you rode y'all can't talk this morning. Y'all rode right past about 3 of the houses that we had rented throughout the years. No, I didn't grow up in a country club. My first wife's parents were part of a country club, but not my parents. We were fishermen. We weren't golfers.
Okay. Let's see. These are called atomic beta ride skis. Let's see. That kind of looks like them. I could put them on eBay and just say local pickup only. They look like this.
Has it got the same kind of bindings?
No. Let me look at sold listings on Atomic Beta Rides. They're sold for 116, 65 bucks, 17, 199. Of course, I'd have to find the exact model.
Yeah, that makes a big difference because Atomic is like all the other manufacturers. They make entry level skis and then they make performance skis.
Where's used? Got to go used.
Yeah, that,
So
that's that's it too, Javis.
anywhere between 20 bucks and 200 bucks. That's quite a variety.
Yeah, you need to look and see if you got bindings first.
So I could probably sell them on Facebook Marketplace for, I don't know, 50 bucks. That'd be a good profit.
You're going to need to check the, like you said, you're going to have to check to see what that model it is. But yeah, I think the bindings are going to be the issue.
Well, yeah, unless I go ahead and send them in and get if the recall is still active.
Right.
And I don't know that they haven't already been recalled. You
Stop.
know, they could
Right.
have already been. The recall went out in 2008. That's been a long time ago. That's like what, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is there an expiration date on recalls?
I don't think so.
If the company's still in business, Lag has bindings. We're not talking about those handcuffs on your bed there, Lag.
Um,
Yeah, 40 bucks isn't worth the time to package. Nope. Role playing sex toys. They're fuzzy. Fuzzy handcuffs. Oh, what
what
else
was
is going
the
on?
what was the fuck, that's not what I want. That's not even close to what I wanted. I hate these people that have these damn searches on their website and they don't do their crappy ass websites. I mean, search. I was looking at the consumer report. What's the name on that binding? Let's try that away.
They are Atomic R310.
Let me say that R310.
Yep. And they're on the list of recalled atomic bindings. There was about a dozen different bindings that were recalled. I may just call the ski shop in Fort Worth and say, "Hey, is the exchange still good for these bindings?" And it wasn't the whole binding. The toe part is still good. It's the heel part that was the recall. Anyway, we're going down a rabbit hole, but I guess that's kind of what we do on my show. Anyway, we're spending a lot of time on $20 skis.
Yeah, call them because I don't see. I'm looking at their. I don't see. I don't see that binding.
Yeah, I found it. In fact, I still got that side up. I can't believe I can research something better than Tom.
I'm doing it right on, like on the fly. I'm not sitting here doing long research. I don't have the item in front of me. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Uh, Consumer Product Safety Commission. These bindings are R310. See, I got it highlighted there.
Right.
And the heel can prematurely release, which can cause falls. That sounded sexual, didn't it?
No,
Prematurely
it's like
released.
this. Somebody was just, somebody was a lousy skier. They couldn't stay up on their
Une-
skis. you know,
Unexpectedly, no, they put it unexpectedly release. Anyway,
yeah.
the bindings on the skis are R310s, and they were manufactured somewhere from 1998 to 2002. So they're vintage. But uh where does it say?
But see the remedy down there. Consumers should stop using these bindings and return to a dealer.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a limitations on them.
So I may unscrew them and send them to the Fort Worth dealer and say, I
I would
want,
call them first, Todd,
yeah, call them first.
because they'll either say, "Sorry, we can't support that anymore." Um, you know, or you might have to, or they'll say,
So,
you need to contact the
okay, here you
manufacturer.
go.
What?
An authorized dealer is supposed to hook you up with a voucher toward a new heel component,
Okay.
but they may not even make those heel components anymore.
Yep.
So, yeah, I may not mess with it. It's just going to be a rabbit hole I don't want to go down, and I've got tons of other stuff to get listed.
Well, if they send you a new if they would send you a voucher for a new, if you ended up with a new heel component, you could at least sell the heel components as new, unused.
That's true. Or then you can go ahead and sell the bindings and say these have been to recall in the new heel bindings or heel portions.
Right.
Yeah, Lutherans. I went over to the Lutherans yesterday. They were closed. I didn't read the sign on the door that said why. I didn't get out of the car. So I don't know why they closed yesterday. Probably one of their volunteers died of old age.
Yeah. Yeah, Texas. Tons to list, litigations to avoid. Yeah, that's the only thing about it. And that's the reason the lady I was telling you about that buys all the recall stuff.
Yeah.
Most of it is she has to take a knife and like in car seats, she has to take a knife and cut up the car seat and cut off
they
the straps, and then she sends them the pictures, and then they send her a check.
they they shut down their rummage sale yesterday because I didn't show up the week before.
Yeah, they couldn't pay the power bill.
I didn't show up the week before because Gwen was having her eye surgery.
Yeah,
Oh, lordy, lordy.
Actually, Mr. Sadie, you're right. Good lesson worth discussing. Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good I did the research on them instead of just selling them because I don't want somebody suing me because they broke their ankle. I've had enough of that lately.
I went to a yard sale one time and they had a lot of cribs, porter cribs, car seats, Johnny jump ups. Anybody know what those are? Those are the things that
Yep.
clip over the door and your little kid can sit there and hop around in. And I asked them if they had checked to see if any of the stuff was recalled. And they said, recalled. I said, yeah. Kids stuff are the number one recall in America. So she started checking it out and she says, oh, this crib's been recalled. I said, well, you need to do what they tell you. You'll get it. You might get some money.
Oh, I got an offer. Let me see what my offer is. We may hear cha-ching this morning, and this is favorite thing. Dun, dun.
Yeah. You see, and people say, and this, what you said there about them sent you a $50 check. That $50 check is worth a lot less or cost a lot less than that $1 million lawsuit. Like says, take his offer.
You live in Baton Rouge, Lag? That's where this is going.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
Oh, that's going to Glenn.
this is for a Bose speaker. This is why I buy Bose. Here, I'll just if you got the chance to buy Bose stereo stuff, I know it's a pain to ship, but I'll just share here. Let's see, present.
Scott, I mean, Todd bitches about having to ship all this stuff, but then he sits there and he rakes in the money.
Let's see. So here we go. It's a low profile. This isn't that big compared to those subwoofers. I got it listed for $38.24. I did have them listed for 45 and no takers. So the offer is for 33. So I think I'll take it. It's close enough. Another $5 off. And I got 3 of these. So here we go. Let me turn up the volume on my phone, make sure we get a good cha-ching out of the deal. Accept offer.
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Sadie. All door facings are not created equally.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I got a sale this morning. All right, cha-ching, where are you? Come on. He's taking his time.
Call from Troutman NC. Call
Trout.
from
Hello.
We want to sign
Hello.
you up for a Medicare plan.
Hello. Goodbye.
Yeah, I heard if you pick up a phone and you're on a robocall, it's like wait 3 seconds. If nobody answers your hello, just hang up.
If you get a call and it's quiet, and then all of a sudden you hear a water drop,
Water.
drip, that means it's a robocall. Just hang up. No, I'm just in the mood to mess with people today.
Oh.
I have had so many calls about my Social Security. I threw one guy into a tizzy yesterday. I said, first of all, what's your insurance registration number? And he said, what? I said, you're trying to sell me insurance. You're supposed to be licensed by the state of North Carolina. What's your number? And click. and I spoke to a I was messaging with a guy from the NC State Insurance Commission, and they said anybody trying to sell any kind of insurance in the state of North Carolina has to be licensed. It doesn't matter if it's Social Security supplements, any of it. They're supposed to be licensed, and they're supposed to be able to give you their insurance agent's number when you ask for it. So there.
Huh. I'm looking at this ski recall again. And they sold 1,125,000 of those bindings, and they had 4 reports of injuries. So they recalled them all. 4. That's crazy. How do you shut down a whole million selling product for 4 injuries?
Because one of them sued them for $6.2 million, probably. And
They were all injuries. There were no deaths.
Yeah.
I did do the okay, it says offer accepted. Why are they delaying my cha-ching?
I don't know. Glock, are you really licensed in North Carolina to sell insurance? Or are you just messing with me? Because that's not a subject to be messing with me on.
There it is.
There it is.
It's going to be the only one you hear all day. Now, if you pay for it, I'll put it in today's shipping. That's going to be easy to ship. It's only like 18 inches long. And in fact, I'll show you. Oh, I numbered them.
Really?
Let's see. Order. Wait. Wow, they already paid? They must have had automatic pay on theirs. I don't know why some of them just go through automatic and some don't. Okay, that's number 2. They bought number 2. And of course, number 2's on the bottom.
I don't know about what you do, Glock, but from what my nephew is with State Farm, and he said that he's got to be licensed. He's got to be to continuing handling an account that he has, which is a commercial account for automobiles. He's got to be licensed in about 4 other states because that's where some of their offices are at. So to write the policy on those, he's got to be licensed. So, wow.
I hate to take $33 because I did have them listed for 45, but what are you going to do? I need sales and they're taking up room.
How much? Your sales have been way off this week, haven't they?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, yesterday I sold like $350 worth of crap.
Well, then shut up. And this, I tell him to shut up.
What are you talking about? You're
Your sales.
encouraging me not to make good sales?
No, that you were saying that it's been kind of slow and whatnot.
I didn't say it was slow. When did I
I thought
say
you did.
sales were slow? Hi, Deb.
Hey,
What's
Deb.
Sadie say?
I was gonna jump on last night when you were on Dinkum, but I was on Car Wash, and I had to finish up a game. Y'all just ignore that conversation because you won't know what I'm talking about.
Let's see. Where does the breakover for excessive length happen with USPS? Isn't it 22 inches? Somebody that knows, answer the question. Because this speaker is 21 inches wide. And I don't want to pay the post office surcharge for an item that's long. $21 or $22 on USPS.
Have a good day, Texas. What are you using to turn that field under? A turn plow? I don't know whether I told you or not. So much shit's been going on in the last couple of days. When
So
I went to
Ping says 22 inches is the surcharge. It's $4 from like 22 to 36 inches.
yeah, even Mr. Sadie agrees.
See, this is stuff all resellers need to know. If you sell long stuff, you better know.
Well, why don't you create little banners going across the bottom with all these little interesting facts in it?
Oh God, it'd be a long banner.
Well, at least Lag will have something to do while he listens to us talk, because he's always yawning, and Craig too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can get that speaker shipped for less than 22 inches.
Put it in a couple of cereal boxes and send it on its way.
Yeah.
That's what Scott would do. Bearded picker.
I think I'm still gonna have to do a Franken box because I don't have any 22-inch by 6 by 4 boxes. There's just so many boxes you can have, I'm gonna have to.
Well, James, don't they poop everywhere? Don't you have to worry about feeding them?
What are you talking about?
He says that's the reason he stopped selling bats. That and storage issues.
Yeah, bats are a pain in the butt too. You gotta Franken box them and yeah, but God, if I bought every size that I use, I wouldn't have room to store inventory. Tom made a guano joke.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get my other monitor fixed up because I've got a little rectangular, I don't know, that thing must be maybe 12 inches wide. I'm going to set it up to throw so I can put the chat over there because I cannot read this small text. And I went to the optometrist on Wednesday. Yeah. And she cannot get a prescription to work right. And she's kind of concerned about that. And I'm kind of concerned about that. So
Yeah, I gotta ship a Yamaha subwoofer that's 12 by 12 by 12. I'm like, yuck, because it's gonna take a 14, 14, 14, and I don't have any of those either. Oh well, I'll figure something out.
Lag, you got that 400,000 square foot basement. You got plenty of room. Your problem is just remembering where you put the damn boxes at.
Anyway, we're solving all the world's problems today.
Yeah. Roberta's having a bad day at work. She says, I need a drink when I get home. And I responded to her, Pepsi Zero or a Midori Sour. She said both.
Zorro.com for boxes. What is, they got Zorro.com. And then what? Shipping boxes. Where do they come from? China? I'll put in shipping boxes. An error processing request. Well, great. It's not letting me search shipping boxes. Shipping boxes. Da, da. Try a different one. Zorro.com. And they sell a lot of different stuff.
Mr. Sadie, you're not right, dude.
Yeah, just use priority boxes covered in paper. Error processing request. Well, okay, Zorro. I guess I'll use your site. Maybe they're just having a glitch this morning. Zorro is having an eBay glitch.
Is they're still using priority mailboxes, aren't they?
Yeah, but you got to pay priority prices.
Well, I know, but what I'm just saying is, I didn't know whether they had discontinued some of their priority mailboxes because they're not competitive with their ground advantage.
What are you shipping, Anissa? Ship Monster High Dolls. Oh, okay. 12 by 6 by 6.
Lag.
Mr. Sadie. To ship the skis, you use 19 6 by 6 by 6 boxes. Yeah, it's not worth the trouble.
Like, I had this guy, he's from Oregon, and he said, not Oregon, he was from Washington State. And he said, can you make sure this thing, he says, I really need you to, because it was a video card. And he said, I really need this thing to be waterproof because it might sit out on my front porch, for during the day and get wet. And I said, okay, it will do. And then a little bit later, he says, have you shipped it yet? Because I need you to make sure it's waterproof. So I put it in a box with, fix the box like it's supposed to be with the video card in it. Put it inside of I put it inside of a Ziploc bag, put it inside of another box, and then I wrapped that whole freaking box with duct tape.
Morning, Swamp.
Hey, Swap, Glenn. So when he got it, he sent me a message saying, ha 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 ha. He said, that's really great. You made it waterproof. He said, it just took me 20 minutes to get into the box. And I said, well, I'm glad. I said, are you being serious? I said, because I was really concerned about the water. He said, no, I'm glad that you took the effort.
Yeah. I still got like 3 bundles of number 7 boxes.
What are number 7?
They're the large shipping box.
Oh.
Large 12 by 12 by 8. I wish I could use them because I ship a lot of things in 12, 12, 8. Now I'm having to buy that size.
Wow.
That's good, Anissa.
Yeah.
You're going to get reach. Perfect time of year to sell them too, I think.
Yeah, I got a message into my 7-year-old niece to ask her what's hot in the little girl market right now. What toy's hot? She'll probably say an iPhone 17. She's a little bit spoiled.
Yeah, I've been using a bunch of my 12, 12, 8 priority boxes for garbage. I'll throw stuff in them and tape them and throw them in the trash bin.
Our tax money at work.
It's a weird crowd for sure, but money is money. Mostly adult men buy those dolls. Yeah, probably. That's good sales, Anissa. Got all those monster highs for 15 bucks. I need to find buys like that.
Was that a yard sale or Facebook marketplace or what, Anissa?
I bought some McDonald's toys. There's Groot.
Oh.
Who is that? I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I don't have little kids in the house anymore. Gru's from what? One of the Marvel groups, isn't it?
There's old Black Panther.
Right. Mr. Sadie, have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Don't get hurt. You know, you old guys can get hurt doing stuff like that.
There's another Groot.
Reach down to pick up your hammer the wrong way and pull a muscle in your back.
And he dances if you press the lever.
Oh, cool. So, do any of them sell for anything?
I don't know. Probably not.
Well,
I'll lot them up.
Before I get out of here, too.
I bought 2 big old bags for $7.50.
eBay.
Ooh, this one got an Iron Man.
Dancing. Great. Well, it came up when I typed in Dancing G. It came up. That was a McDonald's toy, right?
I think so. That's what they called him in the auction listing.
Okay. These are selling for about $5 plus shipping. Oh, here's one that's 1670, if that's the same one. Oh, there's a bunch of different ones.
They even snap together so you can put.
Purple base. Okay, I don't know why I'm looking at this. I always. Let's go to sold items. Jeez. You never. Oh, here's one for $1.49 plus $4.29 shipping. Do you have other ones with purple bases like the one that you just had? The Groot. The Groot are out of a that one with that purple, yeah, like that one is out of a series. Dang, Anissa. You're killing it, girl. Anywho.
Nope.
I got to go. Look at these people call me about this damn.
I don't know. I got to get out my magnifying glass and read the dates on them. That's for another day. I've got stuff to list, and I still got to process a bunch of the stuff I got.
Based on the prices I looked at, you might want to just set those back when you don't have anything else to do.
Yeah. That happens a lot. Yeah, I got so much to list.
Well, good, Anissa.
You got 3,000 feedback.
Lag, get in there and buy something. Buy 3 things from her.
Mine is 7,113.
Dang, Todd.
What?
7,000.
I've been selling for 9 years.
Yeah, and half the people probably don't even give you feedback. So you
probably less than half.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Go ahead and push her over the top, Lag. Use all you, but use each can't talk. Use a different account for each purchase.
Yeah, see 7,113. I don't know. Is that a lot? To get the shooting star, you have to be 10,000, I think.
I don't know. I'm more concerned about the green stuff in my bank than a purple shooting star. Not trying to be flippant with you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Lag never leaves feedback. I got a note from a seller the other day. I bought some boxes from them, and they sent me a note saying, "Can you leave us a feedback?" I'm like, "I probably won't since you asked. You're annoying. Go away."
Well, I'm on auto feedback.
No, I mean for stuff you buy.
Oh.
I bought some boxes, and they sent me a note saying, "Could I please leave feedback?" And I was like, get
They
off
do
my
that
lawn,
too, John.
kid. You're bothering me.
Yeah. All righty. I need to go.
Well, eBay may, but this message came straight from the seller. I guess I will eventually give them a positive, but I'll do it when I do all the others I've got to do. I'm not gonna spend a ton of extra time looking up one seller and giving them feedback. Ba-ba-ba. I
Okay.
don't know, John. I've heard that. I've heard that from other people that eBay will nag buyers for feedback,
Yeah. I've gotten some.
but eBay's never. Buyers have sent me a request to leave feedback, but I don't think eBay themselves have ever sent me a. You're not going to hit 10K, and you're like, yeah, you will. If you're at, would you say you're at 4,000? Dun, dun.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fixing to shut this puppy down. I've got to pack a couple of big ass speakers and yeah, do some other stuff. Dun, dun.
Okie dokie. Todrick, have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Everybody in the audience, have a great weekend too.
So,
Deb, I'll try to catch up with you over the weekend. We'll play some Dinkum.
think
And
that
I got an
sounded
idea for
sexual.
I got an idea for one of your stickers. Have you seen on the back of cars or magnets if you do magnets? On the car it says they're like usually like safety yellow, and then in letters, big letters, it says be patient, student driver. You need to make one that says be patient, old man driving.
Old man driving.
That's what Roberta said I needed one. So anyway, there you go.
Chastity's got 1,500. That is kind of an accomplishment. I mean, it doesn't make a hill of beans to anybody, but it's kind of good to see those round numbers roll by on your feedback.
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a great one. Bye.
Yeah, my items don't sell when I touch them. They just laugh at me and go, I haven't sold yet. Yeah, hey girl. How's California this morning? Dun, dun. Yep, yep, poor little kid steals. Oh. Yeah, time to go work. I gotta go. I gotta have a list. I was gonna get a lot done this week, but then my son broke his leg. Uh, Go Dodgers. No, we want New York Yankees to win. I was happy when I hit 8,000. Dang, Ping's way ahead of me. All right, folks, we'll see y'all. I'll probably go. I'll probably watch John's live at 5. John flipping ain't easy, and then so we'll see you there if we see you there. Bye.